This is Pubcast. It's a Blossoms Pubcast. It's a Blossoms Pubcast.
Live from the Blossoms Pub.
Hi!
Thank you.
This is part 2 from last week.
You good?
Thank you.
You good?
It's weird, it's a new week.
It's been ages, guys. How are we all?
The single's been out a week. Sorry, Josh, yeah? Very well. What have you got up to this weekend, man?
I'll let you know in due course.
I had a really good time. I went to this new Cafe Mac, and it's have you heard of Flow Riders?
It's harsh, this. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
No, I just made it all up.
Flow Riders.
I don't know.
The fuck?
Wow. It's good though.
Is that good?
Good. You drama that. You drama.
Should me and you have a conversation now? Just make shit up.
I can easily make shit up off the top. So what did I do this weekend? I went a really big hike up Kinder. It's really nice.
It's probably what you have done, isn't it?
Then I went to Mac Forest actually after that. It's good. What about you? How was the? What did you have from Flow Riders?
Flat white feta fennel salad. And there was this really, really nice blueberry muffin on the side.
So AI in it.
Yeah. There's only one left.
Let's all do our AI weekend.
And then weirdly enough, a bicycle went past, and a guy had a helmet, but his face was on his helmet. It's like a sticker. It was well weird.
like a sticker. Sticker. That was so offy.
Josh, what was your AI weekend?
My AI weekend. So, I got to bed in the morning, and then so basically, yeah. So I nipped out and had a shower and got and I went for a run to a walk. And anyway, this dog with duck's feet came over to me, and then he said, I got up in the morning, so then I made my breakfast.
It's sending me fully under that.
Yeah, but then
so anxious.
The trouble is then when I got up and then had some breakfast.
Don't. I didn't like that. Oh.
Chas, how was yours?
I'm not going to top that one.
Yeah, it's so anxious.
Tom?
AI that.
How was your weekend? How was your AI weekend?
I went to Berlin.
That smile.
You missed the final, mate.
I weren't going for.
Do you know what? Do you really want to go to Berlin?
I just first place that came into my head.
All right. You had like a nice little smile after that.
No, I would go.
Yeah. Why don't you go to Berlin next weekend?
No,
just do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Just go to Berlin.
Checkpoint Charlie.
I did an acoustic set in Berlin, but no one was there. I didn't tell anyone I was doing it. I was having a bolo in an Italian in Berlin, and they just was like, "Oh, we've got a guitar in the back. Do you want to do a tune?"
Good bolo.
And I just did Gary and just.
In German.
Karaoke.
Yeah.
No, in Italian.
I was the only member of the crowd on FaceTime in Zimbabwe.
Camera the wrong way round.
This is harsh, this
But
conversation.
the camera wasn't on my face, it was on my belly.
Oh, I feel so...
With a face drawn on it.
Why were you there? Why was your phone there?
One more song.
Yeah. Have you seen,
This is harsh.
have you seen that guy who draws
Gross
like...
harsh.
Have you seen that little guy draws a little face on his nose and he uses his eyes?
Yeah.
And draws a little makeup fucking genius. That it's hilarious.
Back to serious work.
I feel sad that I just said fucking Kinder. I thought on this one now we'd shine some light on our Discord.
Shine, sir?
Well, you've got a number 3 Perfect Me single/video. We can talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it if you want. Sorry, before we go into the fan bits.
Really quickly. So we released a music video. Hope you like it. It was we thought this time, you know what? Let's do something else. When we did that, so it was all right, wasn't it?
I think the idea was dead obvious.
Wait, did we talk about this last week?
I think we did a little bit, yeah, because we mentioned about James Slater.
Okay.
We didn't tell what this idea was.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Really cool video, really enjoyable shoot as well. Great,
it was
great
good
team.
fun.
It was good fun.
I was ill in it.
We've worked with James Slater again, just to briefly touch upon it. We've worked with him before in the past.
Yeah, girlfriend and that.
Your girlfriend at Monster Kiss. Get away. And yeah, this time, because we didn't really have the time and we wanted to hand the reins over to someone else and get another external brain to come up with an idea, and James come up with a great video of all these scenarios kind of reflecting the lyrics but with his usual kind of quirky twist on it would be the word. So
humorous.
We went round multiple different locations in the local area and shot a video. It was good fun.
James gets his eccentricity complements ours, I think.
Yeah. It works.
My
well.
house was a shoot location.
It was.
Just good fun.
You just at home, weren't you?
Yeah, chilled.
Making teas,
Making
hanging
teas.
out. It was nice.
Pep was loving life. Everyone snuggling him.
It was nice. It was a really hot, sunny day.
It was a lovely day, wasn't it?
Sat in your garden.
Yeah,
It's one of them as well. Perfect me. We might as well talk about it. I can't remember what we said. I can't remember what we said when we had the board up there like months ago. We probably said, "Oh, we're not sure if it was going to make the album because it was an older cut, wasn't it?" We actually recorded it when we did
With
Oh.
To-Do
To-Do List.
List like a year ago.
Do you know what? I wonder if you go because I vaguely remember, I've always loved that song.
Yeah.
I don't
think
know if
I
said
heard
that.
it differently when we came back to it.
Yeah, I did as well.
It's weird isn't it, when
Yeah.
tunes do that sometimes to you.
It's like if you're looking at something with fresh eyes.
Yeah,
with
we didn't
fresh
listen
ears.
to it for a good while, and then we put it on, and we were like, "Actually, this is a boss tune. And
Mhm.
it's got loads of
Actually.
energy."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
James Skelly, to be fair to him, he's always stood by it
yeah,
and
he backed that tune,
seen
didn't
his
he?
potential in it. Yeah.
I think, do you know what? There's something in that tune where it was written quite fast. It wasn't overthought. We came in it, and again, usually I'd write the songs at home, wouldn't I? Bring it in, and then we'd flesh it out. Whereas this time, we came in, and Josh was messing around with an ARP on
Sequencer.
the sequencer on the Moog.
The Moog 1, yeah.
And I was like, "What's that?"
Oh,
I think
like that.
not everyone was in yet, was it?
No,
I came in, and it was just you.
just fucking around on it, and then we put that. We transposed it to the correct key, which is C.
We had to time it.
Yeah, and change the speed.
Well,
and
I
pitch
could
of it.
as soon as I heard the thing, I could hear what the chord progression in my head was marrying up
It's
to
quite
it.
The Who, innit?
Yeah.
It's that tune. That
I've
Who
got
tune.
the video.
Very that, innit?
I've got the video from just before you got in.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
on it
get
if you
out.
wanna
That's
see it.
cool. as
Where's
well.
that Who tune? Because I had that on and
Barbara
never
O'Reilly.
never
They've
made
got like
the...
a slow harp, and it's the same chord
but it,
relationship.
it changes, doesn't it? Like
Yeah,
quite
it
often,
does,
yeah. I never realised until recently.
Yeah,
I was
so
like,
I walked in, Josh
good
was
vibe.
messing around on it, and I was like, "Oh."
It was dead
Then I went on
about
the
12 months
keyboard.
ago.
What time of year was it, Tom?
Actually, about May. I think it was May 23rd, 2023, you know.
2023, between April and June sometime. But then everyone arrived one by one, and I was already sat on the piano working the chords out, and it was like, right, Joe come in, I was like, get on the drums, get on the bass, and then everyone we all
Joe
appeared.
came in. Get on the banjo.
Here it is.
You got it.
It was in D
Hold up to the
originally,
camera,
wasn't it?
Josh. Let's see it. Oh, yeah. So on that sequence patch, Josh, did you put the notes in, or were the notes already there?
No, the notes were already there, but
Oh, so it was already inbuilt into the movie.
Yeah, because
oh, right, cool.
like
I was going through just playing chords on random sounds, and I found that sound. I was like, oh, this is just a cool sort of
Vibe.
dumb kind of sound. And then I noticed I turned the sequencer on, and it was just that.
Oh, so it was already
then-
pre-sequenced.
Yeah,
nice.
and then we found a loop of it.
Yes.
It's like a 2-bar loop.
I
It's
remember
almost
that being
like
a bit of an issue.
sampling the Moog, innit?
Yeah,
in a
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Cool,
I remember that
That's
being a
where
bit of a
it
pain in the
stemmed
ass. Though.
from.
Do you remember sampling it and trying to get it in
Yeah.
time and shit?
Just,
That was a
yeah.
bit of a
Yeah,
pain
because you
in
were
the
trying
ass.
to. That's what you were trying to line it
it
up
was
so we
trying
could
to
play
find
along
the,
to it. The
he was trying to
BPM.
start. No, it was trying to find the first note in
Yeah.
the sequence.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And maybe the way it is, isn't the first note.
I
of the
love that
sequence.
though.
Sounds cool.
I feel like when you hear that sequence, everyone has like a start note that's a bit different. Do you know what I mean? Or they feel
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
Especially because it fades in.
Yeah, it's good. But yeah, great lyrically as well. I think it's I love it. I love the sentiment behind the tune. Do you know what I mean? Like trying to be the perfect person sort of vibe. And
It was originally called The Essential Me. If anyone remembers, that's what I was singing. But we were in there. I
Waitrose
remember
Essentials.
freestyle, what you call it? Yeah, scatting the rhythm as we were playing. I was going there.
It all just came together, didn't
Yeah,
it?
and it was kind of wrote quite fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was like, all right, it should be a list of things. I've got to do this. I've got to do that.
yeah, I
and
remember
then-
the list idea.
Come to my sense. That came again very fast. It was written pretty fast.
We thought initially, didn't we? Like it was going to be a proper list in terms of like number and everything like that.
I don't know. I think because we already had
Do you
to do
remember?
this, I was like, it can't be too listy.
Yeah,
Got 2 list songs.
yeah.
The album of lists.
The band.
Fran's list.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, it was fun to write, and I remember it had a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And we were at that point where I think we'd done Gary. We jammed Gary, and we liked the fact us 5 playing in a room together.
Felt good.
It fit into the playing in a room together vibe, didn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, the Essential Me then became the perfect.
I was just
Me.
trying to find the demo on my phone. I've just searched essential, and it's just come up with Emily's non-essential Christmas checklist.
Let me find the demo.
I vaguely remember. Well, I don't vaguely remember. I really remember the when we set this over, the Orchard, the people who are distributing the album and helping us out on that side of things, they were like, they loved that. They loved this song. They were like, this needs to be on the album.
Was it the first song or the second one we recorded, or was it To-Do List that we recorded first away?
To-Do List and then Perfect.
Was
Me,
it?
I think. Or was it the other way around?
Was it the other way around? So we all know this.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I
think this is the first one we ever recorded for this album, wasn't it? Then. Fucking hell.
First one we recorded like live with all of us in the room and stuff, and really fun.
Yeah.
I remember the time thinking like, this is class. This. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is well cool.
This is
Ebo solo, man.
This is like. This hasn't got the.
So this one we'd already been in the.
Yeah, I've gone over and
Yeah, done this. Yeah.
That's quite drama, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice that.
Oh, the piano.
Your favourite word?
What about piano?
Oh, melody's not there. Nights in peach. Doesn't change the melody.
Oh, surprised your wife randomly has been.
I won't play that.
It's not like the do-do-do-do.
So how does
Weird, like,
does it change?
Perfect Me seems so more
Does
like
that,
so much more obvious. You know, listen to it in hindsight.
Does that change the meaning of the song, having the chorus Essential Me rather than Perfect Me, or does it just
Same
mean
thing.
does it mean the same thing?
Yeah.
He says it, so this is me to Skelly. That's me sending him that, and he's put, good concept this. Would the Perfect Me sound better?
Fair play.
Essential doesn't sing well.
Too many syllables.
And then he said,
He's good at shit like any J.
maybe the last note of each phrase on the verse, like sleep, clean, could go up, so it's not as monotone. So that's where his producer brain comes in.
Yeah, really, really good.
So yeah, so it's got potential. Everyone can relate to that concept. That's what he said. There you go.
So I
Then
hope.
we put it in the bin for a year, and then went,
Yeah.
oh, there
Well,
we go.
it's weird because everyone was quite. I don't want to say negative.
No, everyone was quite negative around then.
I wasn't, but I
no,
agree
you
with you.
weren't.
Yeah,
I had
me and you always used to
I
say.
had a bit of a resurgence of listening to it, and I think I texted the chat. I was like,
Remember that?
"Fucking really good this tune."
I didn't like it.
I texted, didn't I? Going, it's a tune.
Didn't
I
like
absolutely
it.
love it.
No,
Point
I
blank
liked it, but I just thought it was. I thought there was a generic element to it which I didn't like because I wanted everything to be new and fresh. And then when we recorded the album, and I heard it within the album, didn't listen to it for 6 months, and I was on a run. Haha, fucking hell!
Nice,
I put it on, and I was like, wow, it's got a load of fucking energy. And then I actually listened to the lyrics, which you're supposed to do. And I was like, I get it. It's good.
It's
I'm
nice.
sorry.
Because it's not relentless all the way through.
No,
It's got
it's
a nice
good.
dynamic in between.
And the mix was good.
And
Yeah.
The mix. I listened to an older mix where the snare drum was fucking having it as well. They toned it down a bit because it's better now.
I like
but
the snare's still
Your
quite
guitar
the
works
snare
great
was
on it as
fucking.
well.
I was like, this is fucking mint.
Thank you.
It's
It's a good song. It's a really good song. I really like it.
there's an ABBA. I remember I said to you,
ABBA,
Josh,
yeah.
when you hear the instrumental, especially the got to be the bum bum bum. It reminds me of ABBA. Personally.
That at the end of the thing when it goes.
Get the guitar.
Go
Get the guitar,
Get the
please.
guitar, please.
Fucking hell.
Because it's just, I always, anytime anything is like a riff that you've written is around a chord, it's always easy to do like the sus4, sus2 thing.
Yeah.
And so that, on the end of it,
Yeah.
that's pure ABBA. But it's just like an accident thing.
Play the riff, Josh.
Abask.
The full thing.
What's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bit's the bit that reminds me of ABBA when all the guitars are going and the synth's going bum 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 bum.
Yeah, it's quite rhythmical, isn't it?
What
And like,
ABBA song does it remind me of?
Does your mother know?
Is that what it is?
Does
Is
your
that
mother know that you're-
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great, that bit in the middle.
What's that a note you do on the second one? That's really nice. That. No, do the chord. That is fucking well nice. Do that chord again, the second chord.
I remember sitting on the keyboard as well, working out the middle eight. You know the Killers bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You had a Killers Springsteen bit, didn't we?
I
love that. I get by.
Quite Billie Eilish,
Pilot
that
Light.
bit, you know.
Pilot Light Bright. It's a great,
Quite
great
ocean
lyric.
eyes.
Chaz suggested Pilot Light.
Was it, Chaz? Well done.
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Like
Pilot
your
Light.
autopilot sort of is on.
What did I
Pilot's like, you've got like a boiler.
Yeah.
Pilot Light's always running
yeah,
it, but it's not like full.
Yeah, yeah.
It's always just there, like. Thought it was quite nice.
Yeah, there we go. Oh no, here we fucking go.
Here we go. Yeah.
What's happening now? It's the thing, you know.
It's gone a bit 3 a.m. at a bar, you know.
It's got a bit
So
campfire now,
free,
isn't it? Yeah, pass it here. I'll do some
Come on.
Oasis.
Right. Well, there you go. Perfect Meat is now out on all streaming fucking shits.
Well, should I see if we've got anything else on? Let me there.
Yeah, of course.
Find the demo.
Let me find. I can't find the proper
Can't
demo.
find the demo. I think it was called Essential
was
Me
called
-2
Let's have a look.
because we pitched it down. Did we pitch it down? We pitched it down, didn't we?
No, I've not got it on here.
Oh, I might have it. Give us a sec.
I've got the demo here. Have you
Boss,
give a
go on.
shit?
Timing issues for me.
Longer.
It's a bit more pumpy, isn't it?
There we go, so.
It's basically just the fucking same, isn't it?
It's good though.
Banana.
What's that? Right, we're getting to Adda Hadda now. Let's move on from.
Right, move on.
Let's move on
Perfect
from
Meat
Perfect
out
Meat.
now. Listen to it or don't.
Yeah.
Right,
It was
Discord questions.
Right, so
Joe, you were saying something about the Discord.
Yeah, I want to shine a bit of light on the Discord this week. Actually, on the Discord. So if you like all this stuff that we're always trying to find the demos and that, we found the demo for Edith Machinist and we actually put it in the Discord.
I think you're finding me, not we.
Miles put it in the Discord. Thank you, Miles.
No, I saw that they were talking about it, saying because they compared it to how it used to be quite Smith scene stuff. And
Well, I said that was the one I would have left off that record, but do you know what? I take that back.
I love that
Well,
tune.
no, it's-
Great tune.
That album's great.
No, but it's all about like Perfect Me. I didn't like it until recently because your taste change and
Taste
shit.
does change.
But I saw someone was like, I'd love to hear the demo with this. I was like, well, you know what? I've got it, so I put it in there.
It's good though, and I
Thank
think there'll be a few
Should we put
little,
some more demos
yeah,
in there?
there'll be some more stuff. like that.
Well. You never know when.
Yeah, no,
You
it's,
never know when.
But,
So if you're in it, you'll see it.
how do
you know
you
what I mean?
get onto the Discord, Miles? Do you know?
No, do you know?
I actually no.
Well, that's good.
Do you know how to sign up to it?
They'll be on that. Go to
It's
like
a
our
mailing
link
list
tree
thing,
thing,
isn't it?
Do you know what? Go to the link tree. We'll post it up with the link trees there. We're fucking shit.
No, we're
not.
not shit. We just don't know how to get into the Discord. That's it.
But
innit?
the other thing is we're each in the Discord. We
Yeah.
speak to people in
And
the Discord
interact.
and engage and interact. So it's a good way to get in touch. And if you like it, it's good. We want to start building a little
My
Community.
professional
Community on there.
impersonator posts in there for me.
So yeah,
We have some
Mal-
questions from the
yeah.
Discord.
Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start. I always pass it off. So I've got one here. It says so. It said question for the Pubcast. I know Tom, Joe, and Miles have dogs. Do Josh or Charlie? If you were, do Josh and Charlie? So first of all, do you have dogs?
No,
Josh,
Chaz, you do.
I did.
I've got a dog.
I did have a dog.
Yeah.
What dog do you have?
A fox red Labrador, 4 years old.
Brody baby,
Called Brody.
good boy.
He's a good boy.
And if you were a dog, which breed would you be and why? This is from Kelly on the Discord.
Okay.
So we'll start with Charlie.
He's gonna have to have a curly.
Yeah,
Top.
he's got to have a curly top.
What do you think, Jazz? Have you got?
Could be a
Have you got?
Springer, you know.
I'd quite like to be a red setter
A red setter.
What do they look like again?
or an Irish wolfhound.
What you'd like to be and what you are is two completely different things, though, isn't it? Unfortunately.
But no, people often compare me to like a spaniel or something.
I
like
think it's
that.
got to be a spaniel with that.
Spaniel. Yeah.
You are quite spaniel as well, you know.
What do you mean?
You're quite
Yeah.
you're a bit ADHD like me, aren't you? Struggle to concentrate in certain situations and like to be active. Do you know what I mean?
King Charles.
King Charles Spaniel.
I know someone with them.
But Josh has got the curls as well, hasn't he?
Josh is very Spaniel.
I just wanted to
I
say
think
though
Josh
on
going to
that,
be the King Charles.
I think I'd have to, just purely because of my love for Snoopy. And Snoopy's a beagle. Even though I don't necessarily look like it, but I'm
just your love.
Do you know what? You have got King Charles vibes.
You have
got King Charles
You
vibes.
are
No,
King
you have
Charles.
actually, yeah.
me.
Yeah, you have.
It's got quite big eyes. I feel like you have big eyes.
It's very
that.
you.
Yeah.
What am I?
So you're a Springer, King Charles. Miles, you're a bit greyhoundy sometimes, you know.
Can I be a whippet?
You got I got a Lurcher vibe.
That
from you.
Lurcher, 100%. Yeah.
Let's have a
Lurcher
look.
vibe.
Lurcher sounds a bit like they're up to something.
Oh man, Lurchers are beautiful.
No, but like lurching.
What about a
No,
silken
nothing wrong with that.
Lurching in the
windhound?
dark.
Wow.
Because that's more like his hair.
Yes, that's
Say that
true.
again, Josh.
Silken windhound.
No, man.
If I had no hair though, would that
Bozo.
still be me? Yeah.
Just because it's got the flappy
Yeah, I can see
ears.
that.
Let's
There
see.
he is.
Oh,
That's me.
That's so cute.
That's
There he is.
Miles. That. I think Tom, you're quite Saluki, you know.
Yeah, I can see
Someone said a
Saluki.
Great Dane, but they don't have the long hair, do they?
Saluki,
No.
I think.
What how do you
you're-
spell Saluki again?
It's
S-A-L.
don't fucking ask me to spell.
UKI.
Jesus.
Saluki, innit? Oh yeah, they got the long hair on.
It's got long hair. They're very like tall, very slender.
I mean, I
Very,
fucking
very
love Borzois, like you said.
There was a Saluki puppet. You see, that's so you, that innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a Saluki.
Ah, fuck's sake, now it comes to me.
Or an Afghan.
Afghan Hound, yeah.
Pug.
Fuck's sake.
Joking.
I've got long hair.
A three-legged Turkish rescued.
Yeah, that'd be like
Let me put
a little
small
crusty
dogs.
one in the corner. Do you know what I mean?
Who's this, Joe?
Yeah.
No, do you know what are them ones that are like
Oh, fuck's sake. Why am I
Pugs.
Bulldog.
that? No, is it a bulldog? No, these are the cuter ones.
Oh, a Shih Tzu.
Terrier. Is it a terrier?
Oh, Border Terrier.
Let me have a look at Border Terrier.
I love Border Terriers as well.
No,
You're not
I know what
you're
Joe
not
would
saying
be.
him a golden retriever.
I know what Joe would be.
That's
my
a
dog.
bit that. That's a bit Joey. Border Terrier.
Do you know what, a lot of people say I'm a Chow Chow.
Oh, wait.
Chow Chow's a good chow.
Chow Chow.
Black tongue.
Yeah.
Black tongue.
No,
I know
Joe's a
Black
Chow
tongue.
Chow.
I see you as a bit of a schnauzer, you know.
The Schnauzer, nah. I'm Chow Chow.
Little
man.
colonel.
Do you know what it is? I think me and Chow Chow
Little
have the same faces.
It is quite Joe, that Chow Chow.
Really,
the small eyes.
Really
It is, yeah,
aggressive, aren't they, Chow
It's the
Chows?
crab eyes. Yeah, but although there's one on the at the valley he walks, and it's beautiful dog, man. Like beautiful temperament. I'm such a Chow Chow. Do you know what? It's funny that Kelly brings this question up.
There's one
'cause
next to Kobe in the barbers.
We have discussed this
I
before.
was going to say, it's funny Kelly brings it up because my mum and dad have got a book of dog breeds. And when we're around at dinner, sometimes you used to play it all the time, you know, for like having people around and that. And you play like, what dog are you? And you're like, and you pass the book around and you try and find it, not just on photos, but it says like what the breed's like as a dog. Do you know what I mean? You go into it and it'd be like,
Temperament and stuff.
it's like, it's energetic and scatty. And you'd be like, that's definitely Joe. Do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's quite a funny game.
It is a good
It's
game.
good. It's good. Next question, do you want to read out? Well, next to the Discord questions.
We're there. There's still more on that question, isn't there? Oh no, that's a different one.
I've
Sorry.
done that one, yeah. So this is the
These are Discord, sorry.
yeah, the next one, the Discord question. Chaz, do you want to go for it?
Where's that one, mate?
The hi guys. Hi guys. Shout out to
I was
Neil
thinking
Summers.
about the nicknames.
Oh, yeah. Hi, guys. Was thinking about the nicknames fans of artists are called, and in all the years I've been a fan, I haven't heard what fans of you guys are known as. If you know, could you tell me or even come up with a nickname yourselves? Then that would be Boss, as we would have a collective identity. Cheers, Chris.
That's
It's an interesting one, this, isn't
That's
it?
a good one.
Like I know.
That's a good question.
I think C-Mac
It's like
calls.
Swifties.
Yeah, C-Mac
The
calls us
Killers
C-Mac
fans are called
babies.
victims, aren't they?
Ah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good one. I think ours have to be some flower
Petals.
related. Well, we used to say that back in the day, really early days.
It's the
Used to
obvious one, isn't it?
Petals. Like, or wear petals or stems. No, stems.
No, it's a bit medical, that.
Well, if you're thinking about the pub, patrons.
Patrons.
That's
I
nice.
like that, Charlie.
That's a bit more like you have to do some
Cryptic.
digging, into it.
I like
why,
that.
Why it's called
Patrons.
I think it has to be that.
I
It's
like
got
that.
Patrons.
Patrons is good. There's a bit of a lame element to patrons, though, isn't there? Do you know what I mean?
Bit fucking pub landlord.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's
Owl.
a bit
steampunk,
steampunk. It's a bit
innit?
steam, but that's why Josh likes it.
I fucking love it.
I want to see all you patrons getting
That's what I mean, yeah. That's the Josh.
This is dedicated to the patrons.
That's what I mean. But like, I quite like petals. I like.
Do a solo on the ale pump.
Sorry, it's gone. I'll just have to change it.
Just have a whole like pub set on the stage.
like Al Murray.
You're bad.
Yeah.
Al Murray.
Pub landlord used to do that, didn't he? But yeah, no, I like.
Patrons is good.
I think they should come up with it.
I like petals. Maybe we should. Do you know what, we'll put a little
We'll run a competition in
poll
the
in the Discord. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And we'll put patrons in there because they might like it, and if they like it and they prefer it, then that's what we'll say. But petals, I'm going for petals, and we'll try and think of some other ones. But it's a good question. I like it. Josh, do you want to read that final Discord question out?
This one says, also, this is random, but how do you feel about the Discord? Wait, what? How do you feel about the Discord? Like, is weird to come on and see people talking about you? Although we usually go very off topic.
That's from Lucy.
It does. I find when I sort of dip into the Discord just to see how it's going and whatnot, it's like a world of its own. It's a very specific community, I think, because people who...
Yeah, when I dip in there, you know what I mean, I'll read, like when Miles dropped the demo in, I could see everyone talking about, well, Tom doesn't like, he said he doesn't like this one, so I'm like, oh yeah, I said this, and then I'm reading it and I'm like, oh, like everything you say is like...
Yeah, it's
gospel.
opposite.
Yeah, which obviously I said that.
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily think, do you know what I mean?
I find it fascinating though.
Yeah, it's interesting.
People really do know a lot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A very personal...
I really like it. I like the Discord. I think it's...
Should we have a look on now for a laugh?
I quite like... Yeah, I think Miles has gone... I like the element of like actually going like direct. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, Twitter, Instagram and that now, they feel very like you've put something up and people are reacting to you, whereas like the Discord feels a bit more like, oh, like they just ask random stuff. Sometimes if you're on there, you just answer it. Like there and then. Do you know what I mean? It could be the smallest little question. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be anything dead intense and that. And even, I like how the fans speak to each other about the tunes, and you can see then, because you perceive sometimes you might say, for example, I don't know, sometimes you have it in your head that like fans want a certain thing, but then through that you can actually go, oh, maybe it's not, maybe they don't actually want that, maybe it's...
Yeah, I find they're all trying to work out what song it was from the tease. Obviously it was Perfect Me.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Big Word,
it can't be this, it can't be that. Like,
Big Word got a big one. Loads of people was like, is it Big Word or sort of?
Sounds nothing like Big Word.
Yeah, no, but they but they don't know that, do they?
Yeah, they do. They've seen a video of Big Word live. They've seen it live.
Why?
We played Big Word live.
Oh, sorry, not Big Star.
Oh.
That's my fault, sorry. Being an idiot. Yeah.
They worked out what Big Star is from the video on the test pressing thing I did and the track listing. I suppose you wouldn't know it. Like, I think one guy put, I think it's an intro to a song, which it obviously is. It's
weird, yeah, because that's the other thing. Sometimes it doesn't necessarily mean it's an intro or a thingy. So
I think because they revert back to that podcast we did when we talked about the songs and we went through it, and obviously because we didn't really big up Perfect Me at the time, maybe they probably don't think we're going to pick it as a single and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think, Miles? The question was about what do we feel about the Discord, and like, is it weird going into it and
seeing people talking about you and stuff? And
sound. I think it's nice for there to be. I've been in like.
Oh yeah, you were part of like Muse communities.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. It's more like when you're in a big group MSN conversation back in school.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, and then you're just chatting.
I found it interesting. They made a comment saying shame B-sides are dying out. This was George, because some of the best songs are B-sides, which I do agree with. But obviously, because a lot of our early EPs we did B-sides. We haven't been able to do as many B-sides. But someone put Torn Up as a banger. I always forgot about that. I like that tune.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Do you know what's a banger that it keeps going in at the moment? Stormy.
Again, another one.
Stormy.
Winter's Kiss.
Winter's Kiss. Thank you.
Who wants to read this long email?
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Stu Farringtino. Hi, love the podcast and insight into the record industry. This is such a boring question, but do you get all the data of how many physical copies or streams you get in different places? And is there a country you're surprisingly popular? Do you want to answer that first?
Yeah, let's answer that first. It's a multiple.
We can do if we ask for it, but we don't have like a direct. We can't just log on here.
No.
We could.
You can see the Spotify list. Well,
if we want, I'm sure we pushed for it or asked, we'd be able to, but we're not. I think there's some. It'd be like checking your phone
all the time
for it. So I quite like we have to go through someone else to get that data. I like that personally for us. Yeah. Might not be the same for anyone else, but that's kind of how we do it.
No, and I think the other thing is it's weird because collectively you've got like you'll have like Apple Music, Spotify,
all the platforms,
Amazon Music. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So obviously there's not like, I think it's quite hard to get all that data into one sort of thing. So weirdly you can do well. But then that's the other thing. Then is like playlists come into it. So for example, you might be on 2 tunes might get on a big playlist that's massive in America, for example, or. Do you know what I mean? In some other country like Japan, and then you have like, do you remember ages ago there was like a B-side or like an acoustic tune of one of our songs that went on a playlist?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And it started getting loads of plays like weirdly, and it was like loads of plays. It was like this like South American playlist and like this.
Was it romantic acoustic?
Yeah, it was something like that.
Some
it was like
hash,
a proper hash song, and it started doing dead well like in that. Do you know what I mean? It was like that's weird, but. Like really interesting. That's why when you got to the bottom of it. So
yeah.
And then they put also, is there a strategy in mind to make kind of searching for Sugarman scenario that could work for you? What does that mean?
Like I suppose. Searching for Sugarman got massive, didn't he? And didn't know. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose you can't have a strategy for that, can you? Because it just happens.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. I was in a band, nothing on your level, in brackets, ultimately failed, laughing emoji. Oh. But when we released an album ourselves, we literally sold.
Sorry, Chaz just knocked all the cameras over. All right.
I was to that point.
Yeah.
We literally sold only a couple hundred, physically sold on eBay, but doing our own promotion via social media that we could. We actually sold the most copies in Italy and South America, weirdly. But then looking at old Oasis clips and seeing how, despite them being in a stadium band and maybe arena level in North America, they were playing stadiums in Argentina, so obviously they have decent taste. Unfortunately, there was never likely to be a searching for Sugarman outcome for us. But have you considered a South American strategy, as your music would surely go down well there? Sorry, I did say that would be a boring question.
Well, see, I think as with a lot of British bands, they get quite a lot of intense fandom in South America, but not necessarily to the point where you can go and do stadiums. I think most every day we'll get someone either DMing us or commenting on things saying, come to Brazil, come to Argentina, come to Mexico, come to some of these places. But there are obviously a lot of it's not as simple as like, all right, let's go then.
Yeah, we touched upon it a couple of podcasts ago, didn't we? It's just the cost. It's just a lot, and then you have to be there and blah blah blah.
Grace Kavanagh said, "Hiya, watch your transmit set on the telly. Loved it and was wondering how heavy Gary is."
Well, that's
19 stone.
That's a very, very personal question.
Is that with his bass?
No, without the bass.
Bass is quite heavy, I would imagine.
Bass is quite heavy.
Alone, Gary is 19 stone. He's actually hollow, isn't he?
He is.
Fiberglass.
Well, he's got a fiberglass heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we had a bass made for him, which we could pull him around in on the video.
We stuck him on wheels, basically.
Big shout out to Maker.
So, what do you reckon he is with the bass?
And Chris.
I reckon the bass is about 5 stone.
Probably a little more.
That.
I reckon he's nearly 30 stone now. Then.
He's got to be, yeah.
I think he's lighter than that.
I mean, I still have got a slightly injured back from trying to manoeuvre him, but that's a me problem.
I was going to say, yeah, sorry, that doesn't really surprise me. No offense, man.
Yeah.
But 70-year-old mentioned.
So he's 19 stone without his bass. That's his actual weight.
Do you know what? I fucking love Gary. You know, proper love him.
Boss.
Yeah, really like him. This one's from Darcy Jackson. It says, "Hi lads, hope you've had a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of myself, and I'm sure most of the Blossoms fan base, which we've yet to decide a name for, I think you should bring back the Reason Why dance from the music video for Withenshaw Park."
That was jet lag.
Yeah, I reckon it would go off. Also, saw your set at Transmit, looked incredible. So excited for August. Darcy.
Thank you.
I still don't think Dabs are back. They weren't in when we did it. It was 2 years after.
No, whoa, it wasn't a dab though. It's like it was based, that dance, on a traditional Japanese style of dancing, wasn't it?
It was nothing to do with the dab.
The choreographer who was there, who made up the dances, I really can't remember what it was called for the life of it. It was a certain style that they'd taken inspiration from. And then
it was fucking mad.
That thing at the end that looked like a dab isn't a dab. It's actually a type of Japanese dance.
Really?
Yeah. That's what, you know, all the stuff.
Did he tell us that they wanted us to do dance before we got there?
No. They said they were meant to do it, and they said, "Do you want to do it or not?"
Is that what it was?
And
I don't remember any of that. Well, you probably listened. I probably wasn't.
I got a feeling they worded us up before saying there's a dance in it, and we were like, "Fuck it, it'll be all right."
I just got a vivid physical feeling of what it was like in that mad mirrored room.
Do you know what?
Yeah, the smell.
Should I see if I've got a video? I feel like I've got a video of us like
practicing.
Practice it from Japan. Let me find it.
There's a lot of extras in that.
Wait for that.
March 2018.
Probably not.
Well, yeah.
No.
Probably not.
No, you went through a phase of doing it, didn't you?
I did it a couple of times on stage as a laugh.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like.
Got some videos of us doing bandioki in Japan.
Right then, so that was fun. Did you find any videos or not?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's just trying to load.
Is it?
I think that's you being like, oh God, look, this is from the shoot. Like, we had people. Oh, what? Do you know what? What a mint shoot that was.
It was great, wasn't it?
Did we have a load of extras that pretended to be fans of us?
No, they weren't pretending. We put out a tweet asking people to.
This is that thing where it's now become long-term memory, so I don't remember anything now.
You're pretty bad at
shot
stuff
on
like
the Tokyo Tower.
Yeah, that was good.
Boss.
that. Do you remember this? This was for your bit, Miles.
That's just an arcade, isn't it?
Yeah, that was for your bit though.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
You had that big, like,
yeah.
selfie cam
I had
thing
a
on, didn't you?
contraption on my head.
Good that.
I had the dance video, but it's not coming up in like Japan. Do you know what I mean? So I can't I'll find it though and put it in the Discord.
Well, we've had some exciting offers for gigs next year, haven't we? That we haven't,
I hope it pulls
nothing's
off.
confirmed yet, but it could be an
That's a
exciting
segue into
year.
this last question as well.
The last one, Kieran
Kieran
Seal.
Seal says,
Do you remember Kieran Seal? He messaged maybe 3 podcasts ago now.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, if you read it, you might remember.
Just listening to your most recent Gary +1 episode, and I retract my statement about a potential Australian tour. Probably cheaper for the now 9 Australian fans to fly to Europe.
Thought it was funny if I put that in this morning. It's
well, yeah, it probably would be, wouldn't it?
It's good though. Do you know what I mean? We started off with 3 Australian fans.
Now we have 9.
And now
we've tripled
to
it.
the power
we've
of
got
3.
9. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
In threes, it's always
So
threes.
if it keeps doubling by what?
Tripling.
Is that amazing thing?
We might be able to play a cafe.
No, is that amazing stuff? If
Coffee.
it keeps tripling in the space, it only take a few days to run like 1 million or something like that.
Wow.
But
Well,
Do you know what might work better? Here's a theory. You go to. I remember when we went to Dublin and there was fake Bono.
yeah.
Should we just pay someone to be fake Tom and do a load of acoustic sets around Australia and just say it's him?
No,
Build up the fan base and then we go
and
over.
then we go.
I actually did
There's
have
something
this.
in that.
I had a mad idea where
Something
you
in
did
that.
something like this, similar, where instead of that, you basically get you hire out the Ritz at the cost of hiring out the Ritz. You set up cameras and you do a set like in like your hometown Manchester, and you don't put it out anywhere, and you say it's shown in like a theatre in there. So you get the footage from it, you make a film, and it's not shown anywhere else. It's only shown once, and it's like no, and it's played in the theatre like a film.
In Australia.
In Australia, you send the film over instead.
Yeah,
and
right. So
that's
it's like
done.
a gig. Yeah.
Yeah, so you watch the gig, and it's not been done anywhere else, and it's not.
That's what they do though.
It's like it's like exclusive to that thing. It's like this is the set, and that's it. And I thought, I wonder if that's. I don't think it's ever been done before. It's an interesting
I like the
idea, isn't it?
sentiment. It's worth a try, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? I was like, well, it's weird, isn't it? I
What
wonder
would
if it could
happen
work. Do you know?
if you paid for?
Do you understand what I'm
No, I
saying?
understand what you're saying, but a level further, if you just paid just to fucking hire out the Sydney Opera House, lose money, give out free tickets, and sell out the Sydney Opera House, you gain fans from it.
Yeah, you would.
Let's just do that.
Speculate. I like that idea on a
let's
blind
just do
one.
it.
Let's just do that. No, because it's not like you're losing like.
Should we find out how much it is to rent the Sydney Opera House? I'm going to have a piss.
At least we'll
It's
probably
not that.
lose about.
I think the problem with it is like you're also doing like, well, one, it's like we're a band. You know what I mean? Like people get more free tickets than they would need as well. That's a problem when people have done it in the past. So say you need one, you might go, I'll get 4 in case they want to come, and then say, oh, I can't. They didn't want to come, so there's 2 spare seats now. Do you know what I mean? So you don't actually sell it out.
Well, I'll just give this idea to you and you make it better and more in concrete.
I like my film idea.
Do booth.
I wonder if that would
do
work.
booth.
Do booth.
Do booth.
I think mine's be a lot cheaper than you hiring out the Sydney Opera House.
I like the madness of that though.
It was funny. Been offered like genuine gigs there where like you wouldn't lose as much, but the idea of spending 10
Go
times
big,
more
yeah, but
money.
go big or go home. I think it'll do some good. Some good.
One for the Wikipedia, wouldn't it?
Wikipedia.
Famously did a free gig at the Sydney Opera House.
For someone to read in 2 years.
Blossoms go
It's
travelling.
actually quite inaccurate, our Wikipedia. I was reading it the other day.
Whoa. This sounds like a segment. Get on it right now.
No, but quickly, what's the cap of Sydney Opera House?
I'll have a look
it's
now.
not huge.
Is it
I don't
like
think.
10,000 or something?
I don't even think it's that, is it? It's like it's an opera house, isn't it?
You know when we played in Australia, I went to a gig there.
Where opera house?
Band of Horses.
Did you actually?
Yeah, did you
On
come
your
with me?
own?
I think you're quiet.
No, no, it was-
2,679.
Is that it?
Yeah, I said that to you. It's not massive. It's an opera house, isn't
Did
it?
you not come?
No, I
I don't
Did you
think
not
anyone knew you
No,
went.
His voice went after 4 tunes and he started crying.
Oh,
The singer.
Aw.
He
that's
yeah,
sad.
Fucking hell.
cancelled it.
Tom, it's
there we
only...
go, Tom. The cap's 2,500. I reckon we do it.
What?
Fuck
Yeah.
all.
Sound.
Fucking.
Do you know what though?
I like
9 people in a 2,000 cap venue would look
I
small.
like your mad idea. In a
Or
way.
we put it on sale, see how many we shift, like probably 400 at tops. Then just give the rest of them away.
But what about the people who've bought tickets? The
Give them the
400?
money back. So it was the plan all along. But then we actually find out how many people we get, like a 10% pull, 20% pull.
Searching for sugar while in Australia.
It's a terrible idea.
Well, how many minutes are we on here?
45.
Great.
See
Right.
Room full of Escher and...
Thank
See
you
you
for
later.
joining us.
Okay then.
We shall see you soon.
Miles, if they want to get in touch, because you know what, emails have started dropping off.
Because we're at Discord now.
Yeah, that's true. Making
Come.
you jingle
Excuse
one.
me. You
Microsoft
make
was
another
down. That's what it was.
Google.
What?
Blossoms
What
Pubcast
did he say?
gmail.com said because Microsoft was down. And the Discord, if you want to join it, we don't know how to fucking send you there, but try and find out.
Ask your mates.
See you later.
It's a Blossoms Podcast. It's a Blossoms Podcast. It's a Blossoms Podcast.
Live from the Blossoms Pub.